Who's this blue blood? One of Sid's associates?
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said. I understand. Let's hope their training is enough to see them safely home. Do you have a moment, Sid?
Which team?
Coles. They were moved. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas. They should be back by now, but I've heard... I can't...
They know the...
But what if I've got... Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing... But...
I'll go and find them. We'll both...
Thank you, Sid. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the drag...
That should be enough to go on.
Sid's going to find Kupka and finish the job.
Back, are ya? Summer storm now. What do you want? No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else? Clive? What do you want? Not my best work, but it'll do.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
Sid,
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if apparently the Duchy is home to all manner of curative
I can't say that I've had much practice healing.
A shame. You see, the hide and when those shipments are late, if we could find this flower and learn to grow it, however, as you are well aware, Imperial... No, I'm not asking the But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, if I am to propagate them here in the back, and before I forget...
Oh, bother.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. Those girls' rags are so and we most certainly cannot have that. You wouldn't want the poor things going with it.
Of course not.
Oh. You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth, but they don't deliver. Not to place...
And... you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with any... They said
The
they'd give
Litlands
us
have been
new
up to their old
clothes.
tricks again.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon it.
Talia has tasked me with I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. Is it really?
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day bearers come, and we must lift. The operation may be dangerous.
I know. But griping about my...
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing, something I can't do with...
Just tell me what
You'll go. No one knows herb lore like Talia. And fortunately for you, I do.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Over here! Over here! Kill! It's over!
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Stay sharp.
How do? There you go. Much obliged. I wanted one of those. A fair trade. That all, is it?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
All right.
Sid.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia. Thanks, Gal. This one. Let's go. Be safe. Get him! The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for more Get him! Sick him! Size of a goblin's eye. This goblin wasn't wrong. Size of a flower's there. Over here! Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Do you see anything you like? I'll be here if you need me.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this place. We spend half a day.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits.
It usually is.
Yes, hopefully carrying... Wait, you aren't...
Going to find it.
Oh.
Get me back on my feet.
Cole.
Just about. Sid,
Doris sent me to find you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach.
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. I want to help them, Sid. But
You made the right decision.
the goblins may...
You have duties to attend to here.
All right. Just follow... And please, hurry.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. They're trying to get into the carriage.
Who are we? A friend. Why didn't you flee with the others?
Why should we run?
Perhaps. Freedom, safety.
Sid, you weren't...
This man risked his life to save you.
Fine.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know.
A menace!
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now?
But they hardly...
Is there something...
If you're a bandit, come to steal...
But it was you...
Only after that feather-brain... I demand recompense.
These goods are expected...
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bokla.
I am. Did someone from the market send you? Please.
So the fool has protection. Oi! Killer!
I told you not to call me that.
As I told one of your customers, it usually is.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
All right.
Did he hurt you?
No. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his... Our shipment is safe.
We can speak of that once you're safe in North.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And we're at now, if you don't mind.
Oh, I almost forgot. You'll be happy to know both bolts have also added a few free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive.
Don't worry. I believe this will more than...
What's this? I don't recall ordering. If that devil ever drank...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always return.
Oh, no. Oh, if there's only to be hate. Speaking of which...
This one, I suppose?
I've a mind to give a piece. Did you know she's quite the little...
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right.
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane...
She's an honest-to-goodness... I could tell, you know. Somebody would just... I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit us, but she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does.
Don't take it the wrong way.
Oh. We'll see, I suppose. Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses again.
Sid, if I just... Or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got...
No. I was lucky. What kind of leader? I should have urged greater...
We swore the same.
It's good to see you safe.
With all due respect, no one with doubts ever joins our ranks.
We all know how much bravery...
Cole, I never doubt. Thank you for your faith. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer... But I'm a curse breaker.
You will.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes.
You'll do fine.
Thank you for the kind... I'm sorry. The brand is more than just one ilk, and even success means I became a physicker to help people.
Curse breakers lead hard. They toil in the shadow, and yet we never won for volunteer.
Conviction?
They're willing to fight. I know your work isn't easy.
It's natural. Thank you for helping.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? All done?
Who's this blue blood?
Oh, Maeve knows how to
Canberra, I hear.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
It is rare that we see you...
I found your
Yes. Did you...
Finding them was the easy part. I don't remember these flowers specific.
If the petals are meant to improve, it's possible that the core physicers grew them.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties... Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers. I need only a moment to... And here we are. A single drop added to anyone.